My partner, my ace boo coon, I just met him and wife, girlfriend, fiance, boo, okay. She's all that in one. Here comes my partner, my ace boo coon, he's Mr. Kyle Adams.
Justin was talking about Bernie Sanders. I can't shake the feeling that Bernie Sanders is the grandfather I never had, telling me fairy tales. Grandpa Bernie, will you tell me the one about free college again? Will we really rebuild our infrastructure? Only if you believe, Kyle. Only if you believe. And remember, you're never too big to fail. Grandpa Bernie, you were getting ahead of yourself. But you know, it's a nice dream. It would be nice if Bernie could get in. I just hope that Trump doesn't get in because that's going to be the end of everything. And I'm getting used to it though. I am a believer in a coming apocalypse, so I shop at Winco. Because during the day, I want to like get used to how it's going to be. I just get in and get whatever I can. You know? But at night, Winco is like the Twilight Zone. Because you're like that guy in the library. It's like, I'm all alone. I can shop. And then the wheels bust off of the cart or something. No! It was so close. I'm getting really sick of being called big guy. I don't like it. It's passive aggressive, it's stupid. And basically what it is here's the subtext here. I forgot your name, also you're fat. There you go. It's not cool, it really isn't. I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, every day I wake up and I look myself in the mirror in the eyes and I can't believe I was the sperm that won. I told this joke on Wednesday and the MC goes, well, just think about it as the egg that lost. That's a little more optimistic, I guess. I wonder if I had where did my motivation come? I was predisposed biologically to win. But I'm gonna get all nostalgic if I keep talking about the past. I'm a millennial, so I fucking run on nostalgia. That's all I got. You know, it's funny. It's not something to chase, and I realize this. One of my favorite movies from the '90s was called Surf Ninjas. Did anyone see that movie? Yeah. It was fucking idiotic, totally '90s. It was Ninja Turtles without the turtles, basically. But there's three main actors in that, and there's one guy, he had red hair. And my memory of him was he was just this nuanced man. Everything he said was hilarious, and I loved it. And I just, I couldn't peel my eyes away from the screen when he was on there. I looked that up on IMDb now. The red-haired guy is Rob Schneider. Nostalgia will fucking blind you, my friends. And that's how we run on as millennials, you know, and I realize those are the two things we have. I am a millennial because I love nostalgic things and looking back at the past, and also I'm very terrified of paying a bill that's over $1,000. I'm a hypocrite though because I really want to see the new Star Wars. I really do. That's all I care about. I don't give a shit about Christmas this year. Not that I ever do, but I'm excited because I grew up with Star Wars. I mean, we had this girl in my high school. Her name was Jabba the Slut. That's what we called her. Hey, it wasn't a body shaming thing at all. She was just very promiscuous, and she made out with everyone like this. She had a little crack-headed friend that followed her around. I have a theory as to why the only movies coming out now are just remakes of remakes of remakes. And it's because, you remember that Make-A-Wish Foundation? So there's a kid, I believe this is where it comes from. There's a kid in the 80s. All he wanted to see for his dying wish was sequels to all of his favorite movies. And Hollywood realized they could make money off of this. So long after his death, the trend has continued. Hey, don't worry guys, we're going to see a remake of everything, and The Rock is going to be in it, so it's just going to be fucking great. The worst though is Jurassic World. Did anyone see that and like that? Get the fuck out. Seriously, if you like that movie, because that's all, America basically, this is as much effort they put into it. There's dinosaurs. Still. That movie was terrible. It was so bad. The acting was terrible, and There was a point where Chris Pratt like doused himself in gasoline, and I thought he was gonna light himself on fire, and then get out like in Vietnam, like how the monk protested. You're like, that would be like the noble way out of this picture because it was so bad. The new one's gonna have a genetically modified dinosaur with big fat udders so they can melt the fucking thing. Let's see here. I have a dark sense of humor. I probably get it from my dead mom. And, her brother, my uncle, tried to kill himself in like really zany ways, but he was just not good at it, and he didn't come across. He tried to kill himself one time with ant poison, and my mom bought him an ant farm for Christmas that year. And she always used to compare him to the Wile E. Coyote, and like the Roadrunner was a sweet embrace of death. You could just never catch it. But if you're feeling bad for this guy, please don't, because he stole my Ninja Turtle bike when I was 6 years old, and he didn't even have the goddamn gumption to take the training wheels off when he rode it to the pawn shop to get crack money. So fuck that guy. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, Kyle.